Diallo jumps, that is Cole that jumps for Toledo. And Carruthers thought about a three. Instead, they swing to the corner. And Anumba drills the corner three to get.
Anumba, you cannot let her get her feet set from the three-point line. They're going to have to do a better job of running and at least getting her to put the ball on the floor.
Rinaldo turns it over. Got it stripped in the lane. Rockets the other way. Robinson dumped down low. Pretty pass and a finish from Cole.
Points coming off free throws and in transition. And the one long three-pointer that we had so far.
Most of our drives and scores. Entry pass, down low, layup good by Cole. 9-3 between the stats and on our monitor, but the Rockets close the...
I think don't panic, and that's the reason. It will be much worse if it was 3 points. Well, you let an opportunity like that go so far.
Fed Robinson with 8 on the timer. Got a switch, spins around Garnett and lays it in. Pretty move from the 5'11 sophomore.
The spin cycle.
Misses the first, drills the second. Here we go. Last possession of the quarter. Toledo up 6. Fed Robinson, deep three. Misses strong. Offensive board, stick back good with the foul.
See here on the replay, just trekking in from that right side, able to get it up really quickly and one. Look at her. But this OU offense, they're going to have to make a field goal at a certain point. There was a graphic coming up, and they're right on schedule.
Still trail by 8. Fed Robinson, good drive on the baseline. Tabling there to help and takes it away. Garnett hits a cutting McWhorter, lays it up and in.
We got a one-possession game, so hopefully, causing the turnovers is a good thing for the Bobcats, but they're going to need to take advantage of those.
Tabling, pull up three, and she drills it. Cross court, Fed Robinson. Extra pass into the corner, Dykstra. And now just inside the free throw line, Carruthers hits the jumper.
Her being able to get on track is a really good thing, but just a nice offensive mid-range that really doesn't exist in today's game anymore.
Garnett drives and scores. Ohio finally 4 for 5 in the quarter. Baxter the steal. She bounces up ahead to Rinaldo. And Rinaldo can't quite finish. Baxter the board. She puts it up and in. Ohio's back within 2. Here's a quick three for Ella Weaver. Misses strong. Fed Robinson the offensive board. Out Weaver once again a three. This time drills it. Arm kind of got twisted around as Baxter fires a three and misses just short. Carruthers flips Cole, drives baseline, banks it in. Williams spins and banks it in. Monica Williams, her first field goal. Just 2 points at Bowling Green, was scoreless against Northern Illinois. Weaver, wide open three, bang!
Ella Weaver she averages 5.5 points a game, and she's up to 11 here in the second quarter. So
Ohio with the ball down 6. Riri Jennings, 3-ball, nothing but twine. The freshman gets involved. Rinaldo didn't quite have the height to go get that one.
All heart.
Fed Robinson drives and banks it in.
What do you think about that? I mean, she's trying to box out. It could have been called over the back.
Yeah, I think she didn't come down with the ball, so as Rinaldo just goes straight to the rim and lays it in, but Puat down low, hits a cutting Weaver, up and under, lays it in. Weaver's got 13.
She's having herself.
Rinaldo, good crossover, and finishes left of the rim.
Fouls back and forth.
This time handoff back to Tabling. She gets fouled and finishes. The juniors fired up. Tabling's got 5. Around the arc to Carruthers.
And a shout out to the Rinaldo down there in the paint working against the taller Diallo.
Fed Robinson lost it, get to the rim.
Yeah, you kind of bail her out with the 4 fouls shooting a three-point shot. We know Bailey can make those attempts, and we saw just a great give and go. Just a lot going on in that possession. Weaver able to get to the lane fairly easily, and it spinned all around. Great height there from Fed Robinson. Arm wingspan to get that up and in.
Tabling, deep three, drills it. Bobcats back within 7, and it ends a 6-0 run by Toledo.
Which still in those situations when you're a number, you have to be more careful. And now she'll probably have to sit for 6 minutes in a long time. And she was our player to watch this game. Fed Robinson doing a great job keeping the Rockets in this lead.
Fed Robinson now with 10 points in double figures for the 13th time this season as Baxter answers with a 3.
So they have to clean those up headed towards the end of this third quarter.
Carruthers gets in the paint, dumped down low, easy layup for Diala, for Evelise Cole, who has 8 points and 6 boards now, working on a double-double. Carruthers, dumped down low, Diala finishes once again. 3 shots, Ohio scoreless for over 2 minutes, Candace, and it's a game that has just really favored Toledo as Scully comes over and gets a block. Let's see if that's... Dykstra drives, her pass deflected and intercepted. Williams up to Moultrie, little behind her. Moultrie puts on the brakes and lays it in. It's been an impressive showing on the road thus far for the Rockets. Scully, good step, can't quite finish the layup. Ranallo found the ball and finished.
Few possessions and finally able to get the angle.
And another good drive. Fed Robinson can't quite finish, got it back and finishes with the foul.
Just great work, the ball to herself. You see 4 white jerseys in the paint, but she's able to get the boards. I'm sure Coach Bolden isn't excited.
Ohio brings a little pressure. Down low, wide open, Diala finishes. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Tabling, crossover, step back, long 3, got it at the buzzer. Bailey Tabling makes it a 9-point game.
This defensive assignment there from the Bobcats at the end of the half there, but Bailey able to just get her feet set.
Bobcats get the ball to start the 4th. Down by 9. Jennings drives, lays it in, and Ohio back within 7. We're going to send it down to Sophie Haugen just a second. We'll see if we get a stoppage here as Diala finishes with the foul.
Initiate some contact. You see Ranallo down there on the larger Diala.
And Carruthers says, I'll just hit a 3.
Listen, what a shot from your score.
Puts on the brakes, finds Scully down low. Back out Ranallo. Open 3. Got it. She answers. Bobcats back within 9.
Open it up on the outside.
Tabling. Stutter step. Drives the baseline. Spins up and under and lays it in with the contact.
Players that do everything you see. She's on a smaller, uses her big step, able just to swing that ball over, get enough strength.
Quick 6-0 spurt by Ohio in 30 seconds to make it a 6-point game. Diala on a roll. Blocked by Tabling up top.
To get an extra defensive possession.
Inbound to Fed Robinson. Up and over. Baxter banks it in. Good strong move. Ohio down 7. Toledo with the ball. Fed Robinson leads them today with 15 points. She swings to Carruthers, who finishes in the paint. Nearly 4 minutes without a bucket for Toledo there, and Carruthers, who's been quiet, now has 11 in double figures for the 11th time this season.
But she's had a really good game, Carruthers. She's initiated a lot of their offense, especially in that third, to be down there and battle for boards and things like that. So maybe that is what the Bobcats have been missing.
Yeah, it helps defensively. As Cole finishes, Evelise Cole hasn't missed today, finished everything underneath. Scully on the other end drills a 3, and Ohio's back within 8.
Her first made basket, and this is one way to start getting a 5-second violation out of the timeout, but this is where you have to execute. So, right to the basket. What a great play from McWhorter. She just saw the lane. 10 seconds to go. They need another defensive stop.
McWhorter's second bucket of the game. Just goes one-on-one and finishes. Baseline jumper from Cole. Sinks it.
and just that lack of scoring, not being able to make a field goal for almost 10 minutes.
Bounce down low. Diala finishes. She's got 14. Jennings finds Rinaldo. Pump fakes on a 3. And Rinaldo finishes. Victory here inside the Convocation Center. Rockets 75, Bobcats 66. An impressive performance on the road from Jenny Bacchus' squad.